Okay, hit the like button, guys. I know you love me, so show me some love. Donations, I really appreciate it. If you would like a reading, look in my description box and it'll tell you how to contact me. Guys, let me tell you something. And I always tell you guys, I tell you things off experience based. So when I say experience based, I mean there's something that Empress Shay have been through or going through or whatever. Let me tell you something. I am an advocate. I love love. I don't want anyone in my life that I don't love and they don't love me back. Okay? But I said that to say this. You still have to be mindful of what's coming towards you. Don't be so excited for love to where this person is so toxic and destructive towards you to where you don't see things clearly. It's okay to say no, I'm busy today. Always take a bag up. Don't just go full speed ahead. I used to do that. And you don't have time to think about the situation. Someone called you for a meetup. They could be setting your ass up. That could be your last time you meet up with that person. I seen that I know everybody has seen that where that girl got killed in Kabul. Okay? I'm telling you, this life is scary. Things are scary. It doesn't make you weak to be mindful of what your surroundings is. And it's the people that you call your friends, the people that you've been around all your life. You've probably been knowing since childhood. Them the ones that's going to take your ass out of here. I see a lot of women that's in their older years that frequent my channel. And don't let these men tell you that you're too old to get someone. You're never too old. To me, age is a state of being, it's a state of mind. Okay? And don't be living in fear because there's two types of fears. You could have a fear that keeps you stuck to where you make bad choices due to fear and you will never know what can be moving forward. And it's a different kind of fear to be a little concerned about a situation. So, okay, I may be a little scared, but I'm going to do this because I know it's to the good and it's for my good. But let's say like you may have to go in front of an audience, or like when I had to come on YouTube, I was a little scared. Okay, so that's two different types of fears. But don't let your fear keep you stuck. I'm not saying that, or hinder your growth from moving forward. But it's okay to be mindful of the actions that you take because that could be the death of you. When I sit down now and I meditate and I'm really by myself, I'm like, you know what, God? A lot of decisions I made were poor ass decisions. But at the time, I thought that was the best decision that, okay, I'm going to do this. Oh, it's fun. And no, I was actually making poor ass decisions, but I didn't have a clear mindset because I was instead of going, working over here, going, doing my channel over here. And I wasn't thinking with a clear mind space. When I was putting up my everything yesterday, I did feel a little sad yesterday. I did. I felt a little down. I wouldn't say sad, but I felt a little down. Because I say, you know what? I'm actually by myself with me and my ancestors and the Holy Spirit. And I know this is not what the Holy Spirit wants for me. But I know right now, this is the way it has to be. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I'm good with it. Sometimes I'm not. Okay? I'm not going to say, oh, I'm an empress and I never get sad and I never. No, that's bullshit. Okay? Sometimes I'm content with my situation, but I would like to share what I mean by that, get a little down, because when I look at the beauty of Christmas and the meaning of Christmas and the meaning of the holidays, it do make you feel like, oh my goodness. I do want to share that with someone, but I want to share that with a special person. And I want to share with a true love. I want to share with my emperor, with someone that's not going to abuse me mentally, physically, emotionally. I don't want a man or a helpmeet just to say I have someone. So we have to go through things and lessons, and I can't stand when people say that, but it's the truth. You have to go through these lessons and learn them so you won't go in circles and go backwards. So that when that person, that true love and that person do come into your life, your twin flame or whoever you call them, that it'll be serenity, it'll be peace. The only things you guys may even argue about is what station or what channel y'all gonna watch. Or, oh, baby, are we gonna watch this movie or that movie? I don't want no more trash can people in my life. And this is what I'm trying to get into you guys' mental. When I first came into this lifestyle of spirituality, I was like, oh, a twin flame. Oh, I was so excited. That was so beautiful because I'm a romantic. I love love. But you can't help who the heart chooses. And in saying that, the reason why I'm telling you be mindful, because sometimes you accept things that you would normally not accept because you love that person. And when you start doing it that way, come on now, sister or brother, that's not true love. Because if I got to walk on eggshells or be afraid to say certain things because you think I'm talking about you, be in constraints, feel like I got shackles on my fucking feet around you. I don't want nobody like that. Because that's not a good depiction of what love really is. And I do understand when you guys say, well, that person ghosted me because I loved them. No. Again, everybody's not going to fall in love at the same time. And when you talking about love also, I'm going to tell you something on the flip too. When you speaking of love, you speaking of vulnerability. You speaking of, I'm now going to be naked with you. Not just naked in intimacy, but I'm getting ready to be naked with you. I'm getting ready to give you my all. Everything about me, I'm going to open up and let you see and know. Because at that point, you're saying this person is home to you. So you're ready to be vulnerable. And vulnerability is scary. So that is why some of your masculines may run. Shit, I'm not ready for that. Oh, no. You want me to be solely naked with you. Some people can't deal with that. Some people not ready for that, no matter how old they are. Okay? And you shouldn't go and call someone and curse them out and demean them and say the really derogatory, disrespectful things to them because they not ready for love. I get that too from some of my clients. Well, I'm going to go, that is childish, man. If that person is not ready to be with you or don't want you, let them go. Because when they remove themselves, they not just removing themselves. That could be the Holy Spirit, could be the universe removing them for whatever reason it is. Okay, that person wasn't for me. Again, will it hurt? Hell yeah, it hurts like hell. But you will get through it. When I talk to my clients, they talk to me as if, well, Shay, you don't girl, look. Girl, look. When you get to where I am at, to where you're very calm about things, that's when you have made your peace with a lot of bullshit in your life. And you say it is what it is, and I'm going to move forward. You get so used to bullshit to where you're like, okay, I felt it, I seen it, it actually happened. Okay, let me move forward. But to sit on a phone and harass someone through text messages or harass them calling them, that's not going to make a person jump faster. That's going to really make a person really ghost you and not come towards you. I'm really having deja vu with talking to you guys, because I felt this energy when I first, about a year and a half ago, when I first got started. And I remember intuitively, I remember telling you guys, like when you go for a job and you may go for training, or they just may want to try you out for a few days, but they may not choose you, but you make such an impact on that person to where when they are hiring, or when they do think, okay, I need another person, they will call you simply because you have made that type of impact on them. So if you would have went back and they say, okay, I tried you out for a week or so, and we don't think that you're a good fit right now at this time, you go back and curse them out, then you may never get the chance or the opportunity for that position or that commitment or whatever. You guys think about that. But move forward with grace. Pray for that person, because you don't know on the flip what that person is going through. Maybe that person has been hurt to the point to where they scared to be vulnerable with you. They probably see that you wifey material and everything, but I just can't take that chance right now. I feel the energy of somebody downplay themselves mentally. They overthink themselves to a point to where they make poor decisions, and they may not realize they're making poor decisions. But you can't force a person to showing them that they're making poor decisions. The whole object of the game is that they have to acknowledge that for themselves in order for them to move forward and understand and get understanding of how things supposed to work in their own life before they give you any offer. And if they bag up from you sexually, to me, that's a great thing, because that means I no longer want you on a sexual level. I want to know you as a person on a personal level. I want to know you, not just your vaginal area or your, you know what I'm saying? People don't think. And sometimes we be caught up in our own selfish ways, and we want something so bad, we don't see that the next person may be suffering and going through something really deep-seated. You may be going through, oh, I had enough money to pay my bills, and I may not have enough left over. This person may be getting kicked out of their home, or living on the streets, or living with someone. And you sitting here talking about love and commitment. They like, hold the hell up. And nowadays, real men are few, far in between. So maybe this person or your person or whoever you're masculine, maybe they want to get themselves together before offering you anything. How can I make an offer if I ain't got shit to offer? That's a real man. I want to bring something to the table just as well as you bringing something to the table, because I don't ever want you to look at me different than a man. Guys, you better take heed to your actions and to the things that you're doing. Because I know I'm a good woman. Okay? And don't get down on yourself because you're a certain age, and you don't have anybody. That's okay. I have people want to date me, take me out. You know, some people say, Shay Shay, you crazy because this person's job, they have this job, they have that job. You know, I laugh at that. They really want you, Shay Shay. And I sit back and I laugh. And I thank God for who I am today moving forward in my life. Because none of that matters to me. What matters to me is your heart. Not your finances. Not your beauty. Damn sure not your booty. Not your sex. Not how much money you give me. Not how much flashy clothes you wear. Not how much jewelry you put on or what type of car you have. What matters to me and what should matter to all of you guys is how that person make you feel and how that person treats you. That should be your concern. Period. We are too shallow. Then we wonder why we don't have anybody. Oh, he don't dress right, or she don't dress right, or she too fat, or maybe she too skinny. All of those things will fade. And then what you have? Tell me, what will you have then? I remember I used to base my life solely on weight loss. And I had lost so much weight, I was like, man, but my outside was looking damn good, but my inside was jacked up. My heart was fucked. Okay. Now I learned what balance is. Your inner and outer self has to be level. That bridge has to be level. That bridge has to meet. Okay? I'm very balanced now. I'm in control of my weight. My weight is coming back together. It's coming back down. I'm eating healthy. I'm exercising. I work. Everybody wants to talk to me and be with me. But you know what? If they don't intrigue my heart and intrigue me of how the conversation transpired, you can just keep on pushing. Because everybody I meet, the only conversation they have is sexual. And what disgusts me the most, they don't care if you're on the job, off the job. Everybody just looking for sex. They're not asking how your day went. Yesterday, my battery in my car went out on me. I really am so glad for my spirit guides and my intuition, because I felt like my battery was going out of me. I could feel how my car was doing. And I caught it in time, went to AutoZone. You know, I have gotten people to lie on me, say I'm back with my ex-husband. Just a whole lot of lies. And they don't even know what I go through on a daily basis. That's why I be telling you guys. Because I don't voice my opinion, I don't say any, when I say my opinion, but I don't say anything. People think, oh, she must be going out, dancing, sleeping with other people. And I've been accused of dating people, going out with different men. And you know what I do? I go to work and I come home. I don't even watch TV. I think I tried to watch a show the other day. It was a beautiful show, The Diary of Noel or something. Every now and then I will pick a show on Netflix, like a Christmas show to watch. No one would ever believe that I sit in my living room and just lay here with all this Christmas stuff. Last night I had a cup of wine. I don't even drink heavy liquors anymore. And I was just sitting here, laying here, just thinking, meditating, thanking God, being grateful for everything in my life. And I'm sharing these things with you guys so you can really, truthfully understand what's going on when you say certain things. Care about the next person, guys. Don't be so greedy and so caught up in what you want. You don't see what the next person may need. And I guarantee you follow these steps, you're going to get your divine masculine. You're going to get your twin flame. But will it happen overnight? No. It may never happen. You never know. But save yourself for the right person. Don't just be out here giving up sex and laying down with anybody. And, you don't want sexually transmitted demons either. And any person that this person has slept with, you're going to get all of that energy off all those different people also. You have to really take your spirituality very serious, guys. I was telling one person last week at work, I said, I meditated for the Holy Spirit to take liquor from me. I never was a drinker, but I felt like it was time. I went to try to get a margarita and couldn't even drink it. It didn't even taste right. I promise you. I was like, I remember calling my little sister and I say, girl, I think they must have poisoned me. Then I heard Spirit say, Shay Shay, your wish is my command. Guys, you're going to make me cry this morning. I was always a wine drinker. I never was a liquor drinker. And I had to get off the wine and actually look, because I had to get off the wine when I was very strict on my weight. But now I have 2 glasses of wine, a glass of wine twice a week. I don't drink liquor anymore. And it was funny to me because I said, I got to get off this liquor because these margaritas going to make me gain weight. That was one of my hinders from losing, where I could have lost a lot more weight. But that was it. And you know what? It was taken from me without me even knowing it. Because I pray so hard, I meditate so hard, and I do the right thing, guys. I do the right thing. And you know what? Sometimes you be like, I'm doing the right thing, and I still don't have nobody. But Spirit says, Shay Shay, this is a time and a period of aloneness. So you can have clarity. So you can influence the world. We putting you in your purest form. So that when we do match you up with someone, it'll be the right someone. I'm feeling the energy of some people maybe waiting on their masculines or their twin flames because they're working on themselves. And maybe it's a period of time to where you have to work on yourself and they have to work on themselves. So when the universe do bring you back together, it'll be what you want. Some people may have to work on addictions. Some people may have to work on their weight. Some people may have to work on a lot of other things. Finances. You just never know. Gosh, I got me and my feelings. But I know I needed to put this message out. You find loopholes. Like when I go to the grocery store, when I go to Costco, you can park in front and the people will help you put your stuff in the car. You find loopholes when you by yourself. Or you learn how to do so much on this day and I'm going to do so much on the next day. But one thing I truly loved that I learned to do was rest. I didn't know how to do that. Okay? So I hope by me sharing this message with you guys have really made you think a lot different. It's okay to be alone. For a little while. Because what if you make the choice to go sleep with someone and your masculine may be ghosting you because they're working on themselves, and you make the choice of sleeping in someone, you may get an STD, or it may be, it's two STDs I just spoke of, and you already know the two. One of them is sexually transmitted demons. Okay? Or this person bring you backwards to the point to where when your masculine come to you, they like, oh my God, who are you? Don't let intimacy, sex, be what makes you feel happy or makes you feel whole. What should make you feel whole first and foremost is the way you love yourself. Then that's what you're going to attract in your world. Because when you're masculine, see that you love yourself enough. You may not be stuck and wait on this person, but you are carrying yourself as a lady, as a virtuous woman. I go back to that. That's a whole nother subject. Because your masculine, okay, he may not ever come back, but at least you prepare yourself for someone that's a real emperor. And believe it or not, you'll never know who's watching you. So always put your best foot forward. Light and love.